and welcome to the Exodus channel, your home for the best crypto videos. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and we will keep the videos coming. The Elrond EGLD token has grown explosively in the last year, but what is the Elrond platform all about and how does it measure up against the competition? Elrond is a smart contract platform that supports things like dApps and NFTs, and like other platforms that came after Ethereum, Elrond uses sharding technology to improve the speed and scalability of the blockchain. Sharding splits the blockchain into multiple shards that run parallel to each other.
No, this is serious. I just sharded. I don't know what that means.
Transactions are processed separately on the shards, and the results from all the shards are synced and written to the blockchain. This saves the blockchain from the bottleneck effect, where all the transactions are trying to push through on one chain all at once. For this reason, Elrond is marketed as an internet-scale blockchain. According to the development team, Elrond has already achieved 15,000 transactions per second with sharding and speeds as high as 263,000 transactions per second on the testnet. Other more popular blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum, for example, can currently only process around 10 to 20 transactions per second on the base layer. However, these OG blockchains are also exploring scaling solutions which should improve their performance. The team behind Elrond is strong and consists of the CEO Benjamin Michu and the COO Lucian Tudea, and more than a dozen engineers and blockchain researchers. The project was founded in 2018, it raised $5 million via an ICO, and managed to receive further backing from Binance Labs and the Binance Launchpad. Elrond uses the EGLD token for transactions on the blockchain, participating in governance, and for distributing staking rewards in their proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. According to the Elrond Twitter, there are now 831,000 account holders on Elrond. Stakers have locked up 1.8 million EGLD, and there's been a cumulative total of 9 million transactions on the network. That may sound like a lot, but to put it into perspective for you, Ethereum, the leading smart contract platform, is currently averaging around 1.3 million transactions per day. But that's not to say that Elrond doesn't have some real-world adoption. They partnered with shopping.io, and this partnership will give EGLD holders a chance to spend their token at some of the world's largest merchants like Walmart and eBay. The Elrond development team have also announced plans to bring NFTs to the platform. The first series of NFTs will be EGLD Vaults, a limited edition store of value themed run of NFTs for investors who wish to signal that they are early adopters of the Elrond blockchain. Currently, there are only a handful of dApps built on Elrond compared to over 2,800 built on Ethereum. The project is trying to address this with one of its unique features, a royal distribution mechanism, where 30% of the gas spent on smart contract calls go to its author, the person who writes it, at no extra cost for the caller, the person who chooses to interact with the smart contract. This means that developers can potentially be paid each time someone interacts with their network. Only time will tell whether this incentive will bring developers over to Elrond and result in a flourishing dApp ecosystem that can challenge or at least thrive alongside some of the bigger smart contract platforms in the space. Thanks for watching Crypto Nation, and don't forget, hit the subscribe button so you never miss any of our latest videos, and don't forget to like if you liked it and sub if you dug it.